Hi, this is Mati Fuller. I use tarot, numbers, and chakras to help you understand your relationships better. So this is your weekly Love Tarot reading for Aries for the week of August 2nd to 8th. So keep in mind this is a general reading. If it resonates, that's awesome. If it doesn't, then this reading is not for you. So let's see what's going on with Aries relationships for August 2nd to 8th, soulmate and twin flame connection. So where are you at, Aries? Okay, your partner has the Four of Cups. They're not super friendly towards you right now. They're a bit grumpy about something that you've done. And they're also got the Knight of Pentacles, so they're sitting on their horse evaluating their situation and wondering what to do about it. And when we add up those numbers, we get 4 plus 1, which is 5, which is Hierophant energy. So your partner is dealing with values, personal values, traditional values, belief systems, and boundaries. So it's possible that you've crossed some boundaries that they didn't like, and they're becoming more clear about what they accept and what they don't accept. So a choice is coming up. They got the Two of Swords. They have to choose what they're going to do, and they have the Page of Wands. They want to follow their passions, but they have to choose something about the relationship. And when we add up those numbers, we get 1 plus 2, which is 3, which is Empress energy. So they really want to be creative right now, and they feel really, really inspired. But like I said, there's a choice coming up, and they haven't decided what they're going to choose yet. You've got the Hangman. You do not feel connected to your partner right now because they've pulled away and they're grumpy, and you don't know what to do about it. So you're hanging from a tree in surrender. And you also have the Knight of Swords. You would love to just hop on your horse and be very impatient and just go and talk to them. But that's not going to work when they're not open to your advances. When you look at the Four of Cups, you can see love being offered right here, and the person is sitting under a tree feeling grumpy and not accepting that love. So hopping on your horse right now is not the answer. You also have the Knight of Wands. You really, really do want to hop on your horse, follow your passion, follow your ideas, especially when it comes to making money. You got the Ten of Pentacles. But when it comes to fixing the relationship, that is not going to work. So let's add up some numbers here. We got 12 plus 1, that is 13. And 13 is the Death card. It's the ending vibration, end of the old, beginning of something new. So it definitely, you have a feeling that this is possibly the end of the relationship as you know it. And then you have 1 plus 10, which is 11, which is the Justice card, which has to do with being true to yourself and doing what feels right for you. So let's see how you feel about each other. How does partner feel about Aries? How does Aries feel about partner? Very similar cards again. Your partner has the Knight of Pentacles. They're still sitting on their horse, not necessarily moving forward, just evaluating the situation, and they're still grumpy and not accepting any kind of love advances from you, and they know that they have to make a choice about the relationship. When we add up those numbers, we get 1 plus 4, that's 5, plus 2, that's 7, and that is Chariot energy, and in numerology 7 also has to do with lack of faith. So they don't totally trust the relationship anymore. And you have the Page of Wands and the Page of Pentacles. So you got lots of new ideas, new passions, and you want a new beginning of some kind, something that you feel excited about. And when we're adding up your numbers, it's 1 plus 1 plus 1, which is 3, which is Empress energy. That has to do with being creative and inspired, but it doesn't really show any kind of energy towards your partner right now. So it almost feels like there's a split going down between you already. All right, so let's see how that is affecting the relationship. So the 8 of Cups just fell out. That has to do with leaving something behind even though there's still love there. Okay. How is this affecting their relationship? Okay. All right. Your partner has the Empress. They're still feeling creative and inspired. And they also have the Ace of Cups. They want a new beginning in love, but not necessarily with you. Because you have the Tower. Feels like things are falling apart. And you have to pick a new path, 2 of Wands. When we add up these numbers, we get 3 plus 1. That is 4. That's Emperor energy. So your partner is trying to create a solid foundation that they can build their future on. And you've got 16 plus 2. That's 18, and that's Moon energy. So it's almost like your partner has a goal and a direction in their lives, and they're feeling creative and happy and positive. And you have the Moon energy. You don't have a clue where this is going. The cards between you is the 5 of Wands, which is frustration, and 9, which is the Hermit. So you're frustrated with each other and you're both walking your own paths right now. When we add up those numbers, we get 9 plus 4. That is, when we add up those numbers, we get 9 plus 5, which is 14, which is Temperance. So the Temperance card is saying, be patient. Whatever this thing is, be patient until you can see what you need to do. So let's get some advice for Aries. You definitely need some kind of advice for Aries. I get the feeling that it is your partner that wants to move on or wants to have more freedom or something, and that you're not happy or comfortable with that, and that you're resisting it, even though it looks like it's all falling apart. So we need advice for Aries. Okay. You could have a new beginning. You could do something that you feel passionate about, but you have to make a choice first and figure out what you want to be committed to and what you don't want to be committed to. You also have the Ace of Swords, which means that you have disconnected yourself from your heart energy. You're really stuck in your head right now. And you have the 10 of Swords, which shows that you're feeling like a victim. You're feeling really sorry for yourself, not happy about what your partner is doing, and taking everything personally. But 10 is also the end of a cycle and the beginning of something else. That's when you evaluate what you just went through and figure out if you want to bring any of that with you into the new cycle or not. So let's add up some numbers. We got 1 plus 3, that's 4, plus 1 is 5, plus 10 is 15, and 15 is devil energy. It means that you're obsessing about the relationship. You still feel attached to the person. You still feel trapped in the relationship. You feel like you can't free yourself very easily. So you're basically obsessing about the whole situation, even though it's not really in your hands right now. So the best advice I can give you is to focus on something new. There's no point in beating a dead horse. You know, if the relationship is over or whatever is going on, there's no point in trying to revive it. So just focus on what's new and move forward. Don't look back. All right, so that was the reading for Aries. I hope you like it. Please put your thumbs up and subscribe and share it with your friends. And don't forget to check out my new tarot course on Udemy. The link is in the description below. And thank you for listening. Bye.